What's poppin', y'all? Adrien Broner and Dean the Great's Crash Out Boys marathon continues. Now, we're not talking about the Nipsey Hussle marathon continues, and they're living up to their name because Adrien Broner, his next victim in question of his content, is none other than Amber Rose of all people. Now, for those of you that may somehow be uninitiated to Adrien Broner and Dean the Great, this is more. Adrien Broner's character is the horned out guy, and this isn't the greatest look to have. He had recently run into a little kerfuffle with an individual that was a stream when they were in like a strip club, and he like tapped her, and then it was on her behind, and she like made a big deal out of it later, and then said like, yo, it wasn't a big deal after. And you can tell that Adrien Broner didn't mean to cross that barrier. And yeah, that was a whole thing, but this is his whole character. And it starts off with Amber Rose visiting their home, who Amber Rose is in her 40s, mind you, and she has children, and she's been in this game for a while. And Adrien Broner gets a little touchy.
I really said I'm getting back in the game. Hey, getting back in the game. Hey. She's here to be friends.
I ain't gonna lie.
She just want to vibe.
Y'all can hide the rest of her. This shoulder is mine. I've never seen a shoulder that looked like this, bro. I never.
So here, I had to give you a little bit of a surprise. You're like, wait, is that Ray J? Wasn't he just in the hospital? And he's like, are you allowed to smoke weed if you have a quote heart issue? I don't know. Y'all let me know. The weed smokers and the people that are, actually, no, the weed smokers will say you can smoke whenever you want, however you want, except around kids. But the psycho ones will even say, like, I remember there was a clip of, it was Rich Homie Quan smoking weed, like holding his baby, and they went crazy about that one. But to him, you could just tell he was like, oh, you're not allowed to do this. But yeah, you get Ray J here, and here you can see Adrien Broner, what he's doing. He's not making it to where it's getting to the context of SA or harassment. Well, harassment maybe, depending on who the person is. But here you can clearly see Amber Rose, she knows she's coming here to play an act, but she's like, whoa, what the hell? That's unexpected. But this isn't the first time he would break the touch barrier, because he would, try to get touchy again later on in the couch.
What I miss?
Just like
Where's my Android?
I'm like.
Chat, what I miss, gang? You good?
Chill.
With these flowers.
Chill out, cuz.
Chill.
Everywhere.
Are you on hand?
No.
I see.
Not the way.
We can talk.
Yeah. And if this was their house, rich. They are going to treat it the same way
friendship right now.
as whether they're leasing or owning. It doesn't matter. These guys is having a good time.
She got one.
Don't be mad at me.
Got a friend in me.
You know what? I hope you just open the door one day.
You mad at me?
No. I don't get mad, I get money. What I'm telling you is
Yeah,
this.
but it's like you mad at me though.
No, I'm not mad at you.
Okay.
Ever.
I hope that we could just be really close friends, and I'll support you in everything you do.
No, we can do whatever.
Okay.
For you? So, I fuck with Patron. That's when I see your hair. That's what I think about.
Okay.
I love Patron.
I see it.
So a lot of people are jumping out the window about Amber Rose, and they're like, man, like, see what he's doing. This is like so touchy-feely, like he's breaking down her barriers. Listen, hold on. Amber Rose isn't an idiot. She understands this industry, the streaming industry, number one. We have all seen Adrien Broner's clips. We know what Adrien Broner is. She's not some random person that just got pulled off of IG. So when Amber Rose is pulling up, she knows what she's going to get. And also, not just that, and I'm not saying that means that she should get SA'd, which did not happen here, but Amber Rose is in her 40s, and she was on up and down the pole before she got saved by Ye and then was with Wiz Khalifa and all that. So when it comes to being able to deal with the most aggressive men that you can possibly get in that manner, she is a vet. She's a veteran. Like, no, not many people can say that they've been through what she had been through. So she knows how to handle all these situations. So the people that are trying to portray Amber Rose as like, oh, you know, like this poor thing. No, you can do that for Yana, which I will cover in a different one. Or maybe like some of these random girls that don't know who AB is and are just pulling up for the first time. Yes, you can do that there. But an Amber Rose, an AB to her is just like this plaything. Like, she knows how to run laps around AB mentally. And you can see her do it right here when he tries to flex his money. And she says that she doesn't really care about that.
I'm not fucking
Bro,
nobody.
stop. I'm done. Okay. Now I want him.
AB, I'm not trying to be rude. You think you're the only guy that tried to talk to me that has $100 million or $100 million?
No.
Okay, but I don't care about money. That's the difference. People
That's what I'm saying. Money.
People don't know me on the chat. I'm a real South Philly hood. I don't care about money like that. I like vibes and energy. I don't care. I have
So
my
you don't
own
like my
money.
energy, right? Bro, this is not. You don't like my energy? Where energy drink? I gotta drink energy drink. You don't like my energy?
Chill out, bro.
Where's the energy drink?
Chill out. I got it.
Where's the energy drink?
Bro, I've been trying not to.
She don't like my
I've been trying
energy.
not to restrain you, bro. I've been trying not to restrain you.
I just want an energy drink.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, production. I done asked for a motherfucking portable 18 times,
Hey,
gang.
let's just go get
Come on, bro.
Okay.
Y'all niggas asleep.
bro. We have
God damn.
I don't want to f nobody but Amber. Gang.
Bro, I don't want to restrain you, bro.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm
I'm
like,
not
there's
gonna-
hella.
I don't want them.
I know, but I love you, but I'm
Bro.
not. I'm not. Nobody.
So what Amber Rose should have said is she doesn't care about money anymore, because what is going to compel someone as a teen, an adult at that, 18, 19, to get up and down the pole other than money? It's for sure money. Maybe the love of the game? Well, if she was doing it for the love of the game, she didn't need to make money off of it then, did she? So yeah, for sure Amber Rose cared about money once upon a time, but I do believe her when she says, oh yeah, like her money, his money isn't a thing. Number one, because Adrien Broner isn't even probably top 50 richest dudes that Amber Rose has been proposed to by, and proposed to as in like hanging out or whatever the case may be, because she was with Wiz, who is more up than Adrien Broner, significantly more. She was with Ye, like that's two goats. She's 21 Savage. Like, these are all above 9 figures, which Adrien Broner, it didn't even have 5 figures to get him home. No, he didn't even have 4 figures to his name just a couple of months ago when he first linked up with Dean the Great. So yeah, of course he still has that personality though, but here you could see that she is being honest, because a streamer that she would link up with that she didn't care about his money, and he's definitely never been anywhere near as rich as Adrien Broner was, at least at his peak, is Sneeko.
Okay.
Aiden's hot. He's not as hot as you though.
Amber, see
You're
this?
like the hot. You're like the hottest hot boy streamer, for sure. 100%.
My heart's beating so fast right now.
You're so funny.
I'm gonna have a heart attack right now.
You are. I don't know another streamer that's as hot as you, Sneeko.
Amber, you're gonna make me have a heart attack.
I'm serious. Name someone hotter.
I can't. I really don't. Yeah, I mean, I am trying to looks max. Okay, what about, so these are the looks maxers.
So Sneeko is somebody that she's done several streams with. They have a close friendship, and she definitely, like, the way she talks to him, the way she hangs out with him, you can see it's the opposite of an AB. If Sneeko was behaving in the way that AB was behaving right now, well, not the behavior overall, but if he was trying to get physical with Amber Rose, I don't think that she would have a problem with it. Like, she even said she had a crush on him, but like I said, Sneeko's not the richest guy in the world. Like, yeah, he's definitely doing very, very, very well for himself. Most likely a multi-millionaire, but he never touched the peaks that Adrien Broner had, which he's still living on the fumes and glory of. But Adrien Broner seemed like if it wasn't enough to get Amber Rose herself, he would have to take seconds, and seconds as in her water.
Why would you take her water, gang? Cause I want to taste her. I ain't never tasted no water like that.
He just licked my whole water bottle.
Bro, that's not okay. All right. This is my sister, bro.
Okay, that's your sister. Well, I'm your brother.
You can't.
No, we good.
So this is the water that Amber Rose was drinking from, and you've got Adrien Broner just slobbering on this thing like a mutt. And you just got to look at this and say, man, is this anything for content, or is he drunk and he's also, this is really him? What? No, Adrien Broner, I'm starting to learn that he deserved to go broke, actually. And it was his mentality, and he wasn't even acting when he was at the top of the game. Like, he really is this cocky guy, and that hasn't changed. I don't think him going broke humbled him, because he would start, keep in mind, everything that's happened up until this point with Amber Rose. She's been patient. Like I said, Amber Rose is a pro. She can deal with men of any situation. She could talk herself out of it. She knows how to manipulate men, especially the ones with fragile egos, like an Adrien Broner, who money is his identity. Like, you saw the guy, like, his coach passed away, unfortunately, and he took up an addiction to liquor. He just, everything got destroyed around him. And even before that, he was crashing out, just doing nonsense instead of staying focused. But he would start throwing a tantrum about not getting the seat he wanted in the car.
Wait, what's he want?
No, I sit in the middle.
Bro, but it can't be the same shit with us.
I don't care about none of that, bro. I sit in the middle, gang.
Trash people come here right now. I'm gonna wait for them.
I don't move nowhere unless I sit in the middle.
Okay. Well, we just going to and we coming right back, literally.
All right, we'll just text me.
Okay. Thank you, bro.
Bro, I don't care if Michelle is mom was here. I'm sitting in the middle, gang.
Dang, we're not doing that, bro. Just chill. Come on.
Go.
No, for real, chill out, bro.
You know, I don't go nowhere without sitting in the middle, gang.
Dang, just chill, bro.
You know that, bro.
Okay,
You know that.
bro, but it ain't even that deep. It's a seat,
It
bro.
is, though.
I know the logic, but just chill.
Stop all that playing, man. Come on.
I don't mind moving.
Easy, bro.
But that's Barbie gang. Come on, bro.
I'm serious. You know I'm serious, bro. I don't move nowhere without sitting in the middle, gang. You know that, bro.
All right, that's cool. You don't mind sitting there?
I don't mind at all.
That's good.
I don't mind. It's fine. Let me get out first so you can get
I
in.
ain't trying to be a kid, no none of that, bro.
That's all right. That's good.
That's what somebody said the other day. I was like, what flavor is that?
I prefer the window anyway. It's all good.
I ain't on no bull, none of that.
No, but it ain't.
Anybody wants to
I'll let you, bro.
No,
I'll let you.
So I think, in all honesty, that Adrien Broner might have an inability to have consideration for other people, because Amber Rose is sitting there, she's with Dean, they're talking, there's good content on the stream, and then he says that she's got to move because he needs to be in the middle seat. After everything that she had to deal with and dealt with grace, with Adrien Broner earlier in the day, like in the house segment that we were talking about, he's like, nah, you know, she's got to move. I got to be in. He doesn't even say anything about her. It's just me. I got to be. You know what I need. This is what I have to have. It's just me. And you can see, like I said, how Amber Rose really knows how to handle everything. She's not getting upset. Like other chicks, they would probably say, like, you were doing all this to me and you can't even let me sit here. Nah, she's not doing that. She's like, okay, I guess we'll give him his middle seat. And what happens when he gets his middle seat? Well, he starts spazzing out as usual.
Adrien, you hurting me.
She understimulating me.
No, we about to fight. You hurting me.
That sound like a
I'm sorry, baby. Don't worry.
I ain't gonna do it. Well,
You want to fight with me?
No, I want to fight you.
Okay, but you hurting me. You hurting me. I know you're having a good time. I appreciate that about you because you're a good time. But you hurting me. Okay, you're a big, strong man.
Okay.
And you're pushing me into the door.
Okay.
Okay? That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Apparently not.
You want to ride in here?
You did.
Apparently not.
Like, you gotta
Apparently
take
not what?
you gotta take an L when it's an L, bro.
No, I don't take L's, and I don't take elbows.
Don't be violent.
Yeah, baby.
Crashing out, AB. Crashing out, AB.
Yeah, chill, bro.
Please, man. Everything's
I'm
going
gone,
great.
man. I'm
Everything's
gone.
going great.
Come down.
You call me a and he got an attitude before my problem. I've been nice to him all day, but I could really be a bitch. I don't want to be a bitch.
That nigga being a big ass nigga, bro.
Yeah, he getting drunk, man.
No, he was like, that. He was like, don't talk to Amber like that. He said, that. I was like, AB, I've been nothing but nice to you all day. Even when you was being, I was being nice to you. Like, don't talk to me like that. I'm not staying in this car. If he's in this car, I'll get in the other car.
In there. No, we gonna put AB in the Maybach.
So he gets his middle seat, and then now he's harming. This is where I'm gonna say, like, okay, now you guys can come to Amber Rose's defense. Like, I was holding off the horde, like Hodor. I was yelling Hodor, holding back everybody from coming out with their capes to save Amber Rose. But here, when it got into a physical situation where Adrien Broner throwing his shoulders like that, you know how many shoulder rolls this guy has had to deal with? You know how many jabs have hit those shoulders? This guy, he is strong in comparison to an Amber Rose as well. Well, in comparison to anybody. This guy's been training his whole life. It doesn't matter if he's just been popping the drink. So she's even saying, like, yo, you're harming me. Like, you're throwing your shoulder in my direction. And this is the first time that she's really complained. And she finally has to give her ultimatum and say, like, listen, look, AB. And she even tells him, she's like, at this point, when it got physical, and then he's saying F that B, he's like, yo, he's disrespecting me now for what? What did she do wrong? Can anybody tell me what Amber Rose did wrong this entire time? Nothing. But in Adrien Broner's mind, she is not giving me what I want I'm the main character, or everyone else is an NPC and they're just here to serve me. I'm not getting exactly what I want, when I want it, how I want it, so she's the problem, so F her. And this is why I'm saying Adrien Broner is an absolute psycho, and this is a great character. That's what I'm saying. Like, all these characters on the show, but you got to be able to tone it down, because if an Amber Rose can't deal with this, like we said, Amber Rose has dealt with everything under the sun, then you're in for trouble. Because if you can't get chicks with Adrien Broner, it's not going to be good enough content. So the content will suffer, because that's his character. And you have to prevent yourself from getting accusations. That's why when people say, like, yo, why is it like always OF chicks, or like chicks that are in that type of industry, is because they can handle this. They know what comes with this, and they feel like it's worth it. Normal girls, they don't. And let's never forget that Amber Rose is the elite of the elite. She got the toughest, most gangster rapper at the time, 21 Savage, to hold up a sign saying, I'm a hoe too, and pull up to her SLUT walk, which was one of the most damaging things that you could have done to his brand. And he did that out of his own volition. She just whispered in his ear like a shaman, or a shaman is only men, right? Like aren't warlocks only guys too? A sorceress? Yeah, like a sorceress. And he did it. And then when asked about it later on after they broke up, he's like, he had no idea what came over him. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.